Good day, everyone from CashMono.com. Because that makes me more excited. On today's video, I'll be going over SNES games being added to the Switch Online service. It is 1 year later. Is the service worth your time and money? So let's get to it. So recently, actually as of September 5th at 7 p.m. EST, Nintendo added SNES games to Nintendo Switch Online. Yes, something that I'm sure all of us were hoping for since day one of this service, to have both NES and SNES games. And hey, hopefully in the future, other stuff like Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, and 64. But anyways, getting ahead of myself. So Nintendo added a bunch of SNES games available now and to download on the Nintendo Switch Online service, with a lot of heavy hitters. I did not expect them to come out swinging this for the fences like this, because you have classics such as Super Mario World 1 and 2, Super Metroid, Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, F-Zero, Mario Kart, and Super Ghouls and Ghosts, along with other less notable games such as Brawl Brothers, which I didn't realize I rented as a kid, and Super Soccer, Super Tennis, Stunt Race FX, and Breath of Fire, which I loved, and Demon Quest, which I also love and I can't wait to play. And also, along with it, gotta get that cash money. They are releasing a Super NES replica controller, wireless for the Switch. It's not available for purchase yet, but it's going to be $40 for one. Last time it was $60 for two of these guys. So gotta capitalize on that. Although I hope that they make this controller compatible with things with the Switch period, so that you can use it on other games like Mario Maker 2. I'm sure a lot of people would love that. So the SNES games, just like the NES games, have multiplayer capabilities. So you can do a split share, a screen share for co-op. You can do it online, which I don't know how well that'll go. I haven't had a chance to try that, unfortunately. And rewind your game. So do-overs are built in, even better than an emulator, I guess. But of course, you can still save at any point. And of course, you still have access to the larger variety of NES titles that were available or that have been available, even though they've been drip-fed to us over the last year. Some months we got some good ones, some months we just got clunkers. Not every game's a winner, but that's just how it is. So, this being said, do I think the service is worth it now? Considering that you're paying, it's supposed to be the main draw of this is supposed to be that you're paying to play online, which stinks. We shouldn't be paywall to play online, damn it, but whatever. But the main hitters as far as online play are right now Smash Bros. Ultimate, which I've only played one match, I must say, but still, a lot of people are playing that. Mario Maker 2, huge for a lot of people. And Tetris 99, oddly enough. I've been playing a lot of Tetris 99. I pick it up on and off. It's fun, even though there's no real end to it, and you don't seem to gain much, as far as progression. It is fun. So that being said, with those being your main draws for online play, and now having the Netflix of NES and SNES games, technically, in a way, is it worth it for $20 for a year for an individual, or less than $2 per month? I would say in the totality it is. Just based on the online play and the cloud saves, I'd say it is definitely a ripoff, because that should be included, period. I feel that Nintendo could charge more, and if they gave us more games every month, they really could. So I'm not sure what the play is here, but I'm guessing that it's for a lot of people like me who don't play much online, but I like having it just in case I feel like playing online and getting the games, period. That's why they are doing it like this. But everything included, everything considered, is it a good value? I'd say it is. I'd say even just to pay $20 to play every single SNES game that was released this week, it's still a damn good value. It's still, again, I don't agree with paywalling online play. That should just be included with the system itself. PC gamers don't have to pay to play online. But at least we get the extra value. And again, just like with Xbox Live and PS4, that's how they sold it to us. It's you get these free games, even though we're paywalling online play. But even with the family membership, and for me, I'm using it for 3 people, I'm paying less than $3 a month for it, and we all get access to the online gaming and the SNES and NES games. It's still technically worth it, in my opinion, technically. And then with the Switch Lite coming out very soon, the cloud saving piece is going to be very important, because a lot of people will have 2 Switches. You'll probably keep one at home, like I'm planning on probably doing, and then taking the Switch Lite with you on the road. And you don't want to be like playing the same things over twice if you can avoid it. So it'd be nice to have the cloud. It'd be nice to have the cloud save feature be seamless, so that way you can take your Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening game with you, and then when you get home and you play on your main system at home, you'll pick up right where you left off. So hopefully that works out well. I will, if I get the Switch Lite and I know what the functionality is, I will give an overview of how that works to see if it's worth our time, and hopefully they do it right. Hopefully they do. But for now, with these amazing games being added on to Nintendo Switch Online service, I definitely think that it's worth the price, even if you play online seldomly and are using it also for cloud saving. Sad, weird statement to make, but technically it's based on the dollar value that it costs and what's included. I'd say it's worth it. Thank you everybody for joining me. Thank you for all the support, all the likes and comments. I do appreciate it. And of course, if you like what you've been seeing, please make sure you give it a little visit to the like, share, and subscribe button down below. If you have any questions, tips, comments, put them in the comment section. All right, go out there, play some games, make some money, spend some money, save some money. Don't get boned. Get boning.